Okay. So first, was this week a little bit harder? Were the issues a bit tougher?
Yeah, definitely. It's a little bit harder. But yeah,
Okay.
managed to do it. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
all
but you
good.
all did great. You all did great. Okay. So we will start with the demos, and then AMG will do our first retro, and after that, David will walk us through the next issues. So let's start with the demos. So who is going to start first? Which pair?
Is IJ here? I can't see her.
Yeah, she's here.
I think
Hi,
we can start
she's
first then. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. Okay, sure. Who's gonna share their screen?
So IJ,
Okay.
IJ's gonna show. Yeah, you can speak, IJ.
You show the code, then I'll show the code on the browser, how it works.
It will be better if it's the
Exactly.
inverse. So IG, if you can show us first the application on production, and then Jamila walk us through the code, just to see first how things work in the UI. Okay?
On the I should show you the UI. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me share my screen. I'll make it open this time around. Can I see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So actually, we actually created we created a new shopping list which tracks the purchase item of the user. So at this place, first of all, you have to sign in. So when you sign in, this will enable you to automatically create an ID for you at the back end. So enable us to do the tracking for the users to be able to track the purchasing item, we created a form. So when you put this form takes in the user inputs. So with the trigger of the button, the form will be submitted, and there will be a message that shows you that item has been created. So I'm going to, okay, let me create something. So there is the message that comes in that the item has been created. How do I? So when it's been created, it navigates you to the list page. And we have I want to show you to be able to save the ID, we have a local storage, we save the ID. So to access that, we'll go to the inspect. They show at the inspect, we'll go down to application. So I'll minimize. Okay, I have to minimize this. Can you see my screen, please?
Yeah, we can see all.
Okay.
We can see the token there.
The ID here is being saved at local storage. So let me try to zoom this a bit. So if you look at this place, this is the ID of the item that's been created. So the user can actually track the item they put into the database. So with the click of this, you see the item, this item I actually did create in this place. So I'd have loved to show. Sorry, please, how do I make
Sorry,
this
to stop sharing?
but no, the start bar to be hidden, so I could show you the Firebase.
Oh, it's there. You have it. You have it. You have it there. Do you mean the bar you have on Zoom? That's what you are trying to hide?
Yes, yes. Yes.
Or maybe I will just send you in the chat the link and you can enter it and that will open the
Okay.
tab. That's okay.
Okay. Yeah, just send me the link.
I send it in the Zoom chat. Okay, okay. IG, you will find it in the Zoom chat.
Yeah.
I sent.
Can you send it please to the Slack channel? Let me access
Yeah,
it from
yeah,
there.
yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Okay, sent. It's in the replies there in the thread.
Okay. So this will actually show you the ID, user ID is being created at the Firebase. So I'm actually trying to access that. Let's see open, so I'll show you. So this my ID. So this if you click on it, it shows you the list of items I've added, and we added this item we added here. 6, 7, 8. I can see, yeah.
Sorry, IG, just a
So
clarification that's actually the list of the shopping lists, not the items.
yes, okay.
Okay.
Then this the ID created. So with this, with the user ID being created, you can actually track the shopping list.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Thank you, IG. So now
You're welcome.
we can see the code.
So I'm going to pass it over to Jamila. We'll
Okay,
show you the
great.
code.
Hi. So I'm going to start sharing my screen.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the home JSX file. Here is where we've created the form. So you sorry, 1 second. Yeah, sorry. So this is where we've created the form. This is where the person needs to type the name of the list, which will be picked up by the function that I will show you in a minute. So once the person clicks on submit, it will set off the handle submit and the create list function. It will do prevent default so that it stops the page from reloading or like submitting the form actually before yeah, it just prevents the default submission behavior basically. And const handle change, it makes sure that whatever you're typing into the input form is being tracked by this. So e.target value, that's gonna take the value that's been put here in the input. So it will take that, it will fetch the data from the Firebase backend that we have. So it will fetch the user ID, because once you've signed in, that information is available, the user email, and then your name, and then it will create the new list. So yeah, and the create list, that's something that's already in Firebase. That's not something that we made. And it will basically export this function to the home GSX page. So what it will do, once the create list has been triggered, once that information has been fetched, the alert will pop up saying that the item has been added. And then it will navigate to, sorry? Okay.
Nothing.
Okay, and then it will navigate to the list page. So that's why you have /list here. And then if there are any errors, it will be console logged. Also, if nothing has been added, if you've just submitted with the empty input, then an alert will be created saying item not created. So that's the
Okay.
code so far.
Thank you, Jamila. Do you mind showing us where the user ID and user email coming from?
You mean the create list function?
Yeah,
No,
from
no,
Firebase?
the user ID and the user email.
Go check the app.js.
Is it in app.js?
Okay, just so everyone is on track.
Oh yeah, here, it's come from here.
Okay, great. Hey, thank you so much, Jamila. I love the demos this time, much better than last time. I love how IG showed us like where is the token stored in local storage, showed us also the database. Great job, everyone.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Henry and Khadija, who's going to start?
I can start to show you guys what it looks like.
Okay.
And then okay, can go and dive into the code. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
All right, perfect. Let me share my screen. All right, can you see my screen? Okay. So I opened up both like the local in my own like local host and also from the web app, like the actual deployed project, but for some reason it's not here yet, so I'm just gonna show you from this side in that case. Okay, is that good?
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
All right,
I guess
so
it's
yeah.
not showing in production because I guess it's just some cache issues. If you can, do you have Windows or Mac?
Mac.
If you try maybe pressing Command Fsync and see if it will like hard refresh the, I can't remember the
So
command,
can you
but can you
repeat the command?
just and F5. Sorry, I just said
Oh,
Fsync in
F5.
French.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
All good. Command F5. Let me try.
Okay,
Oh,
no,
what is this? No, not
okay,
that.
not that. Definitely not that. Okay, never mind. So it's just from the Smart Shop only, so from your local host. Okay.
Okay, I can show just
Sorry.
from my local host. It's okay. Yeah, maybe we can solve it later on, hopefully. But it's, again, as you said, caching issues. Well, yeah, you can see now on the manage list page, you can add items to the shopping list. So there's a form here where you input the name of the item, let's say eggs. And there's a select over here where you can input when you need to purchase it. So soon, kind of soon, not soon. And as written on the user story, soon basically says 7 days until next purchase. Kind of soon is about 14 days until next purchase, and not soon is about 30 days until next purchase. So for example, let's do kind of soon, and then you submit the item. Oh, okay. That's a bit weird. Well, I guess you can see that the alert actually
Okay.
works. yeah, that basically every time there an item is added, or if it's not added, you can get an alert also to see if it's added or not added. But yeah, okay. There's, I guess, something up.
Yep. Maybe try just do a sign out and sign in again.
Okay, I can try that. Sign out. Let me refresh.
And also, if you go to the
Sign in again.
Yeah. Can you hear me,
Yes,
Khadija?
I can hear you, yes.
Okay, so what you could do is to use like the live link, because I made some updates to the code base. Rita had pointed out a bit of changes that we had to make, so I made them late. So if you could use the live link, that's better.
The live,
But
yeah,
yours,
the live link doesn't show me anything. That's the issue also.
it's
I
fine.
could like
It's
I should
fine.
do
You
a
can
git spin.
Every time I
So
get
sorry,
after
can you
I
repeat?
do a
Yeah,
get
like do a git spin.
if you he asking you if you did like if you pulled the latest changes. I guess you did because you
I
have
think
the
I
label there.
did. Yeah, I have them. I'm actually in the main right now. Because I
Okay,
saw that.
so
Okay,
I guess
pushed.
it's just because both you are both like merged your PRs. So if you can go to the home page,
The home page. Okay, sure. Yeah.
yeah, can you now create a list?
Okay, I can try that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Item
Okay,
has been
so
added. Okay.
yeah, so this is the list has been added, and now you can go to your manage list, and
Okay. Yeah.
and
I'm
now
here.
you can you can add the item. I believe it will work now. It's
Okay,
just because let's see. No, it's not working. That's weird.
A bit weird.
Okay,
Sorry about this.
no
Maybe I can
problem.
go to our branch instead of the main branch, if
You could
that
try
works.
that. You could try that, and after after the call, let's debug what's going on.
All right. Okay, this is our branch, I guess, right? I think. So let's try this again. Oh, still not saving the item.
Weird.
I'm
Let me try.
not
Let
sure.
me
why don't
try.
you
Let me try in. Let me try here in the live link and see. So probably it's some of the changes I've made today, but it's totally fine. Things like that happens all the time. So probably because like there is something off when you both merge your PRs probably. So maybe we can pass to Henry just to show us I mean the idea is clear what should be going on. So once you put the
Yeah,
item, you submit the item and
it should
it
bring up the item in the list page. Yeah.
yeah, I have tried it during code review. It was working. So probably something went down during the merge or something like that. But it's totally fine.
Could
Yeah,
be.
it's totally
Apologies.
fine. No worries. Things like that happens all the time. It's fine. So maybe Henry, if you can please walk us through the code.
Okay, all right. Let me share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Not
it's
yet.
it's still black
it's
screen.
No, again, not black.
Not again. Um,
I can also share my screen again, and you can explain it from there if you're having some issues.
Yeah, that
could
would be
work.
great.
But
Yeah.
I'm currently not even seeing my Zoom right now.
Just after Khadija share her screen, it will end your sharing. So you can go ahead, Khadija, and share your screen.
Oh, it says you cannot start screen share while the other participant is sharing. Actually, I tried to do that.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
maybe
okay.
now
Yeah,
now I can. Okay. All right. I guess we wait until Okeke comes back.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's here.
Sorry, I cannot see everyone. All right.
Okay.
Here you go.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Okay, so Khadija, head to the manage list file. I think she's there now. Okay, so basically what we did there was to create a form that would collect two values, which was the item name and then the number of days that you want the item to be to be added for. So we created two state variables to track these two values. So the first one is the item name. So using the use state, so we have a destructured constant variables there. So we have one to track the value and one to set the value. So we have for the item name and also for the number of days that the next purchase. So head to the JSX. Okay, all right. So we have the form there. So we have two divs that are containing the each of the needed items. That's the one for the item, and also the one to track number of days for the purchase. So we also added a label and also using the HTML file. So as to when you click the label, you get focused on the input field. So we head to the function that delivers the submit, the handle submit function.
Oh, sorry. Apologies.
Okay, so the handle submit function is basically an async function, which basically submits the data to the backend, Firebase backend. So on line 21, we simply did an e.prevent default so as to prevent the default behavior of forms, which automatically refreshes the browser. So we handled that using the events that prevent default, and then we used a try catch block so as to catch any error just in case the function call was not successful. So we then use the add item, the one from the Firebase file, so as to send the data to the backend. So using the local storage dot get item and then passing in the list variable from the add.js, we're able to set the list parts and then passing the variables, the one from the form, which is the item name, and then the bills until next purchase. So if that function goes through, it gets a toast.success notification, which indicates that the item was saved to the database. And then we then reset the entire values for the form, which is to return the item name to an empty string and then the days until next purchase to 7 days default value. So the catch block was just basically to just render a message showing that the item was not saved to database, and then we also did the reset once more. So we head to the Firebase file. Okay, all right. So initially we had a console log which was displaying the data that we're sending. So we had to do an update so as to send that data to the Firebase backend. So we have a function on the Firebase package which handles that, so which is the add doc function, and then we have the list collection left, and then also other details inside which are able to collect this data and format them and then send them to the backend. So head to the manage lists file.
Manage list, yeah.
Okay, so that's basically it. So what we do this week.
Thank you, Henry. You did great this week. All is good. I've tried your the functionality on locally. I've tried it on your local branch, and it did work there in code review. So I'm not sure why it doesn't work right now, but we can check that later.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Thank you all. We can discuss this more in our retro. So, MJ.
Let's go. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Yes, this one. Okay, can you see me?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, we can.
So basically, I think Rida has told you before, and I did what we are going to do in the retro. So for the moment, we have the first three columns, the appreciations. It should be just saying, well, like the example it is like shout out to something that was positive of someone who has helped you, these kind of things. We have the what went well, basically the same. What has been in these 2 weeks? 2 weeks, yes. Well, in this time, what has been going well, or what are you happy with, or do you think is something that we should be proud of? And the other one is what could be improved, which basically is the same. What has been tricky for you, or what has been hasn't let you do all the good things that you wanted to do. And so I think, what time is it? Yeah, I think we have time. I will stop sharing, and I will give you like maybe 10 minutes to put at least something in each of those 3 columns. And then we will review them. Basically, everyone will share what they wrote, and if they want to share something else. And then after that, we will try to do the last column, which is the action items from all the things that we have talked, some actions that we can take to improve for the next weeks. So 10 minutes, and we'll be back. I don't know. I'm going to be in the in the meeting, but you can go back if you want, and we will discuss what you have written. I will let you know in 10 minutes. Yeah. So like perfect 10 minutes. Okay.
Thank you, MJ. sorry, folks, just small note. Try to add your name at the end of the card so we can know after who wrote what.
Okay, almost there. Are you done? Do you need more time?
I'm good. All done.
All good? Okay, I'm going to share again Yes. Okay, I guess you can see me.
Yeah.
Cool. So let's go for the first column. I can make it this big again. No, I just I will open up, and if it's yours, you explain it to the group. So
Okay. So shout out to every single one of you. Sorry, let me admit Henry he left the, I don't know if it's sorry. Just Zoom acting crazy. Oh, we have two Henrys now. I'm sorry, I am going out of what I should say actually.
okay, if
Okay.
not, okay.
Okay. So Henry is here. Okay. So shout out to every single one of you for the effort and time you put into finishing your tasks and overcoming some of the difficulties you face, especially these week issues were a bit harder. So kudos to you.
Okay, next one. Oh, it has the name, even if you don't put it. So
Nice me. So I just want to express my gratitude to each and every one of you for your unwavering support to the mentors and to my colleagues. So shout out to everybody.
great. Okay, next one.
Hi. I mean, it's very self-explanatory, but I think, yeah, it was pretty nice to work with everyone. Very easy to work with, yeah, with everyone and the collabs. So thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah.
Okay, that's good because it's not always easy. Okay. What went well? We have a bunch of them. Okay.
Yes, another one. Yeah, I think for the past 2 weeks, we were all able to collaborate together. Yeah, I got to work with Jamila and Henry so far, but yeah, next time I'm gonna work with Ijoma, of course, IJ. So looking forward to that as well. And yeah, we were able to finish all the user stories on time, so I'm happy about that. Yeah.
Good. David?
Yeah, I have seen an improvement in everyone's confidence in the demos. I don't know if you realize, but this has been different than last week. So great work, everyone.
I agree, actually. You again.
Yeah, also, instead of blocking when there was technical difficulties, there was always someone telling, oh, we can solve this way, this way. That's also great. Teamwork and problem solving. So keep rocking.
Eda?
Yeah, all the user stories were solved. That's important. We are on track. And as David said, we are improving. We are all improving. I love the demos this time, much better. And I love seeing you all improving. Yeah, great work, everyone.
Henry.
Yeah, so the task for this week was actually a bit challenging. It wasn't like last week. So well, I love the fact that that the mentor was around to actually put us through in every problem that we had, and his review on the progress was very nice, and he told you what to do. So he made it very easy to work with. Thank you.
Okay. ID.
So although there's a time difference, things are going well with our collaboration. So shout out to everybody, despite the issue with time, we all should I say we all come together, we all make an agreement and make it time like that's conducive for me, for you, for everybody. So I like it.
Great. Okay, the bad things. Improvements. Okay, first one.
Yeah, I put this one here because, well, speaking from personal experience, this week I wasn't able to review, do the pull request review, unfortunately. So I think maybe like a set time for us to send in the pull requests. I don't know, throughout the week. Let's say we make an agreement that we have a deadline to send the pull requests by Wednesday or Thursday, something like that, so that the other pair would have enough time to also review the code, basically, the pull request. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Reda.
so communication and time management could be better. Actually, communication has improved. It's much better. This week is much better than the first week. We used the trades. We were able to see some progress, like when you will pair and stuff like that. But still, we can improve on that. We can communicate much better on Slack. If we have any issues, always, please don't spend too much time trying to solve them by yourself, because all the mentors are here to help. And that's kind of like is aligning with what Khadija said. So if you need to solve your issues a little bit like early in the week. So by Thursday, for example, so you give time for the other pairs and also the mentors to review your code. And of course, if we have everything done, for example, by Saturday, we can check the live app in production, check if there is any issues, so we can work on them on Sunday, for example. So we can avoid some issues like the one we had today, because there is always a possibility that we will have issues, but if we have time to tackle them, it will be much better. So we can maybe say that we can set maybe Tuesday as maybe just by Tuesday, all the PR should be sent. Of course, it's not a hard deadline, it's just a soft deadline, but just to make things much better. Also, I wanted to point that office hours are not the only time you will get help from us. Okay? I'm not sure if this is a misunderstanding or something, but office hours is for everything you may think of. We can help you during office hours. We can talk job hunting. We can talk just maybe personal life, if you are seeking advice or anything. But it's not the only time you will get help from the mentors. If you need anything, please use the can't remember I guess it's TCL mentors. So you can tag all the mentors, and whoever available will jump in to help and just help you with your issue. This way, you don't spend too much. We do all remember that, I guess. The weekly commitment for the Collab Lab is 6 hours. For the Collab is, I guess, right? It's 6 hours. It should be 6 hours. Okay, so that way if you ask for help, you don't spend too much time on trying to figure out things by yourself. And yeah, that's it. I hope that was clear. Yeah, but you're all doing great. You're all doing great so far.
Great. Well, I think this is going to be similar, David.
Yep, it's in line with communication, I think. So you need to master your tools, and Slack is one of them. So you need to improve communication. It's I guess you are going to still be using DMs for some time, but I encourage you to move some of those conversations to the public channel for the other team to see. Maybe someone can read and can help you, etc. So Slack channel is too quiet. Now let's make some noise there.
Okay. I think he doesn't know.
Honestly, I don't know. Everything is
Okay.
good to me. Everything is nice.
Positive eyes, positive view.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so it's the
Yeah,
same.
Everything is
sorry, MG, just to add one more thing related to what David said. It's that don't be, I don't know how to put it into words, not shy, but don't be maybe intimidated by asking. Asking
Yeah.
is totally, asking for help is totally okay. And here in Collab Lab, it's a safe place where you can ask about anything. There is no stupid question. There is no dumb question. All is allowed here. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I would add to that. That is one of the best professional advices ever. Like always ask just in case you have a doubt of whatever thing. It's better to ask and in public and everyone knows and sees, and it will be less time that you spend on something that maybe you shouldn't. Okay, so basically, I would say for actions, there has been like two main things. One is the time. So I think what Reda said about maybe setting the Thursday for PRs. I don't know if other people agree, or do you want another deadline? Do you think it's okay? Is it too soon?
Maybe the process is already clear, not clear, but it's already established, but maybe it's not visible. Maybe.
What do you mean by not be visible?
If you go to the orientation, the process is
Okay.
defined about the days, but maybe it's not visible enough to know that, okay, Saturday is the latest time for do this and that. So I don't know.
Would it be helpful to set reminders? I mean, if the times are set already, more or less like the guidelines, but is how do you say costar? Is taking a little bit of effort to do it. Would you prefer that that is like, oh, it's Friday, you should?
I think
Yeah.
reminders can help.
Yeah, reminders.
Can
okay.
help. I agree. Yeah.
Hey, why cannot? Here. Remind there's about PRs, something else that you think is important for time management?
Yeah.
Reminders for review. I don't know, for the pull request review, I guess.
Okay. Is it gone? Yes. And about communication, I personally cannot think any action because it's more like a personal thing. Is there anything that is preventing anyone from writing? Is there like a block? Do you want us to put jokes? Like what would we make easier for you?
I want you to add an action. In fact,
Yeah.
I will do it anyway, but I will drop random conversation topics from time to time.
Okay.
I will help with that.
Random icebreakers. David is doing it.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I agreed. I think it's good to because
anyone can do, but I will.
yeah. Okay, you are the leader in this.
I
Okay.
have one. I mean, it would be nice to maybe if you guys as the mentor, since of course you have more experience in the tech industry. So if you maybe send like, I don't know, articles, I would love to like read about the stuff that you guys read as well. So if you can send it through the Slack channel, I will definitely read it and comment on it. That's what I do nowadays, like in my current work. Yeah, it's a bunch of developers just like sending out, you know, the recent articles that they read today. And sometimes I read it as well. So yeah.
For organization purpose, I think we should actually have a channel where they do that. Don't you
There
think?
is There is a channel.
There is already a channel in the TCL
Yeah,
Slack for
where
that.
they share the
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
so it could be organized.
Learning together, that's the
Yeah.
channel. Yeah. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. Anyone else wants to add anything? No? Are we
Off
good?
my end.
Okay. I will stop sharing then. If I know how. Yes, dejar. Okay,
Okay.
great.
Thank you. Thank you, AMG. Thank you, everyone. Our retro actually was great.
Yeah, it was
Hopefully,
good. Normally it's
hopefully all,
harder.
yeah. Hopefully you all feel the same. And yeah. So David, please, if you can,
Yep.
Ah.
Let's go. Okay, we are going to review next issues for issues 6 and 7 for this week. So let's go. Let me move this here. Okay. So as an user, I want to be able to invite others to an existing shopping list. Okay, so summary, we want to allow users to invite others to existing shopping lists so they can manage them with friends or family. So this would take the following steps. The user enters an existing user's email into a form, and then the share list function in the Firebase file, it's called with the appropriate inputs. Note that an existing user is a user that has signed into the app before. What's the acceptance criteria for this? The manage list view shows a form that allows the user to enter the email to invite an existing user to a list, in addition to the form that allows them to add items to that list. The input that accepts the email has a semantic label element associated with it. The user can submit this form with both the mouse and the enter key. Okay, this is new. And if the other user exists, the user is alerted that the list was shared. So finally, if the other user does not exist, the user is shown an error message that explains the problem. So before going to the notes, any question about this? Okay, so some notes about this issue. You will know your label is correctly implemented if you click on the label and keyboard focus moves to the related input. Users will be able to submit the form with the enter key if you listen to the right JavaScript event on the right element. So that's a tip. Also, finally, you need to check the share list function in Firebase to get an idea on how you will know if a list was shared. Great. This seems fun. I will not say that this is harder or easier than before. You will tell me next week. Okay, any question? No? Okay, let's go to number 7. Okay, so this reads, allowing users to search through their list will help them cut down on clutter and focus on the items they are looking for. Okay, so acceptance criteria. A form is added to the top of the list view above the shopping list. The form includes the following elements or filters. So a text field with, again, a semantic label, which narrow down the list as the user types. And when there is text in the field, some kind of button to clear the field when you are searching. When the field is clear, the list is reset to its unfiltered state. This is fun also. Questions? You can implement this in a ton of different ways. by the way. Okay, some notes. The same as before, the label, you will know that is correctly implemented if you click on the label and the keyboard focus moves to the related input. This is going to be important when we start talking about accessibility. And the other one is the filter text will match any part of the item name. So it's like you should not only match from the start of the string of the middle. So you will be amazed of some corporate software that does this wrong, basically. For example, I can see we are using MGL myself a tool called NetSuite that it's super expensive and the search is a total disaster. So it's only going to search at the beginning, and if you type the exact thing, and it's a nightmare. So this note here, the filter to match any part of the item, it's a no-brainer. And I don't know how a billion-dollar company that does a shitty product cannot implement this thing. So super important for the user experience. Yeah. Any question? Okay, so let's see who is going to do which. This is pretty brief. 6 and 7, so Jamila and Okeke are going to do issue number 6, and Khadija and Algi are going to do issue number 7. For this week, you also have self-study learning module on how, communication, how to tell your story. This is a great one too.
Okay. Sorry, David, while you are sharing your screen, do
Yeah.
you mind go to the issues tab again?
Yeah, sure.
Just something popped in my mind.
You want to the list?
Yeah, the list of the issues, yeah. So we still have the second, third, and fourth issue open. You can go ahead and close them manually. One of the
Yeah.
pairs can do that. Can you demonstrate how to do that, David?
Yeah, sure. So let's go to the second one. And
You have it at
sorry.
the end, close
Yeah,
issue at
yeah.
the end.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, sure.
Tenemos una emergencia importante. ¿Cuándo te queda?
2 minutos.
Ok.
Okay.
I understood all.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I
There
don't know
is,
any. I don't know any word.
I'm going to, in fact, if you don't mind, you can continue because I have some kid
Yeah, sure.
emergency. So I'm going to stop
Okay,
sharing
okay.
and I'll leave it to you.
Okay, see you,
So,
David. See you. We already
see you.
passed time. Sorry. I guess it's clear. I'm not sure. Do I need to share my screen and show you the process of closing an issue manually, or is it clear?
Would be nice. I actually don't know how to do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Okay, sure. Let me just share my screen again. Share my screen. Let's see. Sorry, I just have a bunch of windows open. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
So great, we have the issues here. So we have this issue. And at the end, I have here close issue because we already done with it. You just click on this and it's closed. But this is just for these issues, these past issues that you did that didn't close automatically. You will do this. So for sorry. So for issue 2, 3, and 4, you need to close them manually. But for the next issues, you can close them automatically in your PRs. You have been doing something, actually one PR you did it, can't remember, is it this one? Yeah, this one. So this is the correct syntax. So this closed the issue 5 automatically. So if you go back to the issues, we don't have here the issue 5 because it has been closed automatically. The other PRs also did something similar, but the syntax should be exactly like this. So if we go, for example, to the other pull request, this one for issue 4, you actually did great job, but this issue shouldn't be here. It just should be closes and the number of the issue, and that will close the issue automatically. So you don't have to do it manually. Okay, all clear? Do you have any questions?
All clear. Thank you.
Well, you are very, very welcome. Okay, we'll stop sharing screen. Is everything all right? Do you have any questions? Okay, so final notes. MG will do the code review this week, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, so once you finish your PRs and other pair reviewed your PR, just mention MG. Okay. All right, you did great this week. Yeah. Sorry, Khadija and Henry, do you wanna after the call, do you wanna check the issue yourself? The issue that doesn't work, do you wanna check it yourself? And if you need any help, just DM us, okay? Sorry, not
Okay.
DM us, but put your message in the Slack, okay? If you have any issues. All
Sounds
right.
good. Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you everyone, and I will see you next week again. Bye bye.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Thanks.